Oh, it is good to be back. Hello, 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 everybody. And how's everybody doing? It's looking really active down there. Hello, hello to Henok, hello to Harriet, hello to Teldir, hello to Park. We are kicking off Day-to-Day Grind 2.0 today here over on the MLH Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a marvelous day. And we are going to get right into it. Are the music levels okay? That's my first question, because that is always the most important question, otherwise you will not be able to figure out anything that I'm about to say. Good to see you here. It's good to see me here. I am feeling good today. It is good to be back. I have took a little bit of a brief break over the last month or so, but I am very much back and very much excited to be helping all of you all over here. So, welcome to Day-to-Day Grind. Ooh, that's not good. Please hold. It appears that our screen share has gone skew with, which is always fun. So, perfecto. All right, there's our slides back, and let's knock our music right down. Just really lower levels. That'll do the trick. All right. Sounding good, sounding better to everybody? Getting a yep. I'm going to assume that that's good. If it isn't, I will keep on tweaking it until it is. So, hello everybody. I am John. I am a coach over here at Major League Hacking. I am a former high school hacker. I have been knocking around this community for far too long now. And I'm an aspiring private pilot, which leads me to all kinds of fun places, usually the sky. We have a whole bunch of awesome coaches this weekend. On top of me, we have Peter and Sastrika, who are also going to be lending a hand over the weekend. Feel free to say hi to them. We are all here to help you if you happen to have questions, queries, just want to hang out, whatever happens to be the case. Feel free to drop us an @ on the Discord, and we will be more than happy to give you a hand. We have a real fun topic this weekend, which is data. And data is one of those things that you probably don't even realize you are dealing with until you really start to focus in on it, right? I have realized this morning that I apparently have been managing my entire coffee arrangement purely based off of data, because I have been tweaking the grind, I have been tweaking the amount of water relative to coffee ratio. I've been doing the whole 9 yards, and technically that's data science. So come up with stuff like that. Build some stuff which just uses the data around you. Stuff that you're just using in your day-to-day, be that coffee or be that whatever else. And whatever you do build, just make sure you have fun with it. It's always way better when you come along with a project that you just absolutely have your heart and soul in. So, if you're not already on the Discord server, what are you doing? Head on over and join us at discord.mlh.io. This is the place to be this weekend. We are going to have all of the chatter, all of the events, all of the fun right on over there. And do make sure, if you have not already registered for this weekend, it is not too late to do so. Head on over to hackpack/day-to-day-grind2, and you will be able to register yourself up for the event. If you have registered already, make sure that you check in for today on hackpack/day-to-day check-in. To make sure that you get all of your awesome MLH swag. And do make sure that you do that, because A, it is awesome, and B, you do not want to miss out on swag. Nobody wants to miss out on swag. It's always a bad time. So, about that little MLH, right down there? That feels really weird pointing across me. Down there, Well, we are Major League Hacking. What is Major League Hacking? Well, we are the global hacker community. We are made up of 135,000 hackers just like you from across North America, Europe, and Asia Pacific. And we are an incredible community, honestly. We have a whole bunch of people, everybody pushing towards all kinds of goals, including winning community points. Because by being at any one of our events, virtually or in person, you are earning points for your school in the season-long league rankings. And the more folks from your community that get involved in member events and all the rest of it, Local Hack Day, local host, I am very excited for what is coming up next with Local Hack Day. You will get yourself more and more points. So do pull in as many folks from your community as you can. Speaking of Local Hack Day, we have Local Hack Day Learn coming up from October 10th to October 18th. That is going to be an awesome time. We have a whole bunch of really neat challenges, a whole bunch of really neat stuff. You know the drill. If you've done a Local Hack Day, you will 100% be hype about this. If you've not done a Local Hack Day, you should be hype about this because it is going to be a heck of a time. So, the next 48 hours that we have are we're just pushing all those activities in there. There's so much stuff we need to run through. So, we are hosting a whole ton of workshops today. We are starting with this awesome Level Up with Adipar workshop with their CEO, CTO, CPO, and engineering manager. We have Eric Poirier, who's the CEO. We have Rishi Swarup, who's the CTO. We have Don Nielsen, who's their CPO. And we have engineering manager Ellen Zhao, who's going to be emceeing the panel. This is an awesome opportunity to rock up and learn about fintech, what Adipar's product is and the company, and all of their amazing internship and post-grad employment opportunities. We'll talk a little bit about what Adipar are a little bit later. But yeah, that is on at 9 a.m. Pacific and 12 p.m. ET, and then 5 o'clock UK time and 10:30 p.m. India. Ooh! I have managed to jump myself through all of my slides at once. That's fun. Let's head on back. What is Major League Hacking? That's a good question. We are hosting a ton of workshops. We have Adipar. Next up, we have technology careers with the US Space Force. We have a presentation from our very own, well, the US Space Force's very own, and our very own favorite Space Force technical sergeant, Christopher Janes, talking about his career path, how technologies played a huge role in his journey throughout both the Air Force and the Space Force. If you are curious about any of the different types of tech opportunities available through the Space Force, be sure to tune in at 11 a.m. PT, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK, and 11:30 p.m. India to figure out what it takes to get started. We also have a whole bunch of mini events. We have many opportunities to both win swag and take breaks from hacking this weekend. We have Hacker Hangouts, which are genuinely one of my favorite things at these events. It's just a great place to just meet fellow hackers, chill out. I am always at these. These are just so much fun. They are always held in the Discord voice channel, so head on over to Hacky Hangouts. If you needed another reason to join the Discord, this is a reason to join the Discord. We are doing our first one on Saturday at 9:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 5:30 p.m. UK time, and 10 p.m. India. We have our second one running on Saturday again at 2 p.m. PT, 5 o'clock ET, 10 o'clock UK time, and 2:30 a.m. IST. And we have our third one on Sunday at 9:30 p.m. PT, 12:30 a.m. Eastern, 5:30 a.m. UK time, and 10 a.m. India. I will be at the first one, and Peter and Sashrika will definitely be at the other two. So make sure to head along and say hi. We also have our fan favorite, No Light, coming back again on Saturday. I am going to be running this, I believe, a little bit later at 11:30 p.m. PT, 2:30 a.m. ET, 7:30 a.m. I'm not running this. Most likely that is going to be either Sashrika or Peter, but either way, head on over and take a look because this is genuinely one of my favorite mini events. It is just a ton of fun. Definitely head on over there. We also have the Space Team mini event, which is going to be running on Saturday at 11 a.m. PC, 2 p.m. ET, 7 p.m. UK time, and 11:30 p.m. India. Definitely head on over for that. We also have the US Air Force Cybersecurity Challenges running today at 9:30. What? Completely misread that. 2 p.m. PC, 5 p.m. ET, 10 p.m. UK time, and 2:30 a.m. IST. There we go. We nailed it that time. Definitely head on over to those. You can grab yourself some awesome USAF swag if you happen to win yourself one of those. We also have the just so good limited edition 2022 season mascot tees. This is definitely a Wall Supplies last item. Please do make sure that you sign up and get your address up to date during registration and check-in, because you will likely be able to nab yourself one of those. But a event with a whole ton of stuff ain't complete without some awesome tools for you to hack with, and we have got you covered. We have, for starters, current university and graduate students in North America and Europe. You can get yourself access to free Google Cloud credit. Head on over to the link there, or the link in the specifically head on over to the link in Discord, because that also has the password that you will need to access this. You can redeem up to $100 worth of credit, and if you happen to need refills, you can feel free to head on over and chat to myself or one of the other active MLHs on Discord. We also have, in addition to cloud credits, access to a free .tech domain with a year of domain privacy from domain.com. The weekend code for this weekend, head on over to hackpack/domain and hit the code GOBLINS and goblins. And you will be able to get yourself that free domain. We also have our friends over at GoDaddy Registry, where you can get yourself a free .co, .biz, .us, .study, or .courses domain name for a year. You also get access to their awesome drag and drop website builder for 3 months. And I will note here that the prize for this specific instance is only for hackers in Asia Pacific, but the promo code can be used by everybody for this weekend, which is MLH Grind. Head on over to tech.study to get started with that. We also have our friends over at Adapar, who are sponsoring the best financial data hack, and this is a doozy. The challenge here: use 2 or more data sets that are publicly available, at least one of which is financial data, and demonstrate a novel way to view the relationship between them. There's a whole bunch of data sets available for free online. You can find them at data.world, data.europa.eu. I'm partial to a bit of data.gov, being a Brit, you know. There's a whole bunch of them. If you're looking for some suggestions, try data visualizers, maybe a stock ticker, cost analyzer. You want to go really fancy, you can throw some ML in there. And yeah, the price for this one is a brand new Nintendo Switch. And as somebody who owns a Nintendo Switch, this is definitely a prize that you want to head for. Up next, we have the US Space Force, who are sponsoring Build the Best Space App. Sky ain't the limit. Head on over to hackpack.ac/USSF to get your hands on all of the information for this. The challenge for this is that we want a space-themed application. We're looking for sci-fi stuff. We're looking for solutions to space-related problems. And if you manage to win this challenge, then you will get yourself a build your own wireless Bluetooth speaker. I will note, though, that for this challenge specifically, the majority of your team members must be located in the United States in order to qualify for this prize category. Mixed region teams are allowed to submit, but the majority of your team members do need to be US-based. In this instance, located in US means that we have a US address on file for you to send your stuff to. We also have Twilio sponsoring the most creative use of Twilio prize category. The prize is a GameGo console and an awesome Twilio swag box, including socks, stickers, and scrunchies. You can use any Twilio API to build a hack here for the chance to win. No credit cards needed on this one. If you head on over to hackpack/Twilio, then you will nab yourself $50 of free credit. We also have our friends over at CockroachDB giving you 30 days of free CockroachDB access. CockroachDB is an awesome, elastic, indestructible NoSQL database for developers building modern applications. Head on over and check them out. If you win this, you will be getting t-shirts for every person on your team. You will also get a CockroachDB branded 3D printing pen. We also have our fan favorite Draw an Octocat, Win an Octocat challenge. If you draw yourself an awesome Octocat in any form, whatever, you can draw it, you can make it out of pasta, you can build it out of clay, you could build it out of... Maybe don't build it out of octopus. That feels a bit wrong. But if you head on over to Twitter and tweet your entry to us at GitHub Education with the hashtags MyOctocat and DayTodayGrind2, you will be in with a chance to win yourself one of those adorable little Mona the Octocat figurines. So, as a quick summary of what we've talked about so far, we have the best use of Google Cloud winning you a Google Cloud swag bag or backpack. We have the best domain name from domain.com winning you a PowerSquare Qi wireless phone charger. We have the GitHub Octocat drawing winning you an Octocat figurine, a plushie, and some stickers. We have the best use of CockroachDB winning you a 3D printing pen. We have the best domain name from GoDaddy Registry with a fun hack-at-home kit. We have the best creative use of Twilio winning you that Twilio swag box and GameGo console. We have the best financial data hack nabbing you that Nintendo Switch. And we have the best space app powered by Space Force where you can get that build your own wireless Bluetooth speaker. So that's a whole heck of a lot of stuff, ain't it? What else are we doing this weekend? Well, we have a whole bunch of awesome resources for you, starting with the GitHub Student Developer Pack. GitHub are providing you with a whole bunch of industry standard tools. This pack is available for free if you have a student email address. Head on over to hackpack/GitHub to claim that. If this is your first time at a hackathon or you just want a head start on using a particular tech stack, make sure to head on over and check out our starter kits. We have the GitHub Node.js starter kit, we have the Python starter kit, and we have the CockroachDB starter kit. Head on over to hackpack/learn to grab those. We also have the MLH Career Lab, which is specifically focused on all of our awesome companies who are specifically looking to recruit hackers. If you're looking to land yourself an awesome job or internship and secure your bag, then head on over to hackpack/careers and check out the MLH Career Lab, because we have a whole bunch of companies that specifically want to recruit hackers just like you. Anything else you need to know? Well, we have some awesome prizes specifically for this weekend, no less. There we go. We have the best beginner hack, which is specifically for people who have not been here before. If this is your first time hacking, feel free to submit yourself onto this category and nab yourself some awesome prizes. If you head on over, we also have the best data visualization hack. We also have, well, we have those two. We then also have our overalls. So we have our first overall where you can nab yourself a JBL Go speaker and some awesome MLH swag. We have a second overall with some Anker Soundcore wireless earbuds and some awesome MLH swag. And we have the third overall where you will nab yourself an awesome Anker PowerCore portable charger and some MLH swag. It's funny, they all come with MLH swag. We also have our best data visualization hack where you can nab yourself a little espresso machine. It's just a little one, but it's cute. It's good. It's good. And then the best beginner hack, which comes with an Arduino starter kit, and of course that awesome MLH swag. You will also, everybody who demos will get yourself one of these awesome customized iDemo stickers. These are unique to this weekend's event. And do remember, to be eligible, you must fill out the check-in form and submit your hack to DevPost with a demo. And we do want you to all submit demos. It doesn't matter if you happen to have had something that went a little bit awry. We want to see what you've learned, and it is always worth putting it out into the world. I can absolutely guarantee you that. So, what do you need in a demo? Well, you need a demo video. It needs to be a maximum of 2 minutes. This is here for you to show us what you've built. It is not a pitch. Do not put your slide deck in it. Show us what you've built, please. It is always way better when we roll with that. Because then I get to see the cool stuff that you've made, and I love doing that. That's what makes this job so much fun, is getting to see all the neat stuff that you lot build. Also, if you are working on an older project, you have to specifically state on the submission what you've updated. We are only able to judge the updates. So if you provide us with a project where you've like changed one line of code, that's probably not too good. If you take an old project and then you work on it some more and you say, hey, here's the stuff I fixed, I'm happy with it, then I am going to pat you on the back and tell you that you have done an awesome job, because that is cool. I highly suggest that. And thirdly, you need to have a link to a public code repo, because we want to be able to see all of your awesome code. Doesn't have to be clean code, doesn't have to be good code, just has to be code. So to get the full submission requirements and see all of the prizes that I mentioned earlier, you are going to want to head on over to daytodaygrind2.devpost.com. This is also where you will submit your demos. So hacking starts today. Hacking technically has started 20 minutes ago. You are free to head at, well, now. Projects are expected on DevPost on Sunday at 5 a.m. PT, 8 a.m. ET, 1 p.m. UK time, and 5:30 p.m. India. And once all of your projects are in, and I will note, make sure that they're in by then, because nobody wants to be the poor person who thought that they were 5 minutes early and then they end up being 5 minutes late and their project doesn't end up getting judged. I've been there. It's rough. Make sure you get it in by then. And then judging will begin a couple of 2 hours after that, and then we will have our closing ceremony. As long as you have something on DevPost, we will consider your project. Don't you worry. Just make sure you get stuff in there. That's all I gotta say. Make sure you get stuff in there. Yeah. And now that we've touched on all the amazing things that are happening this weekend, let's talk about a more serious topic. MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone, and by being at this event, you are agreeing to the code of conduct. You should read it. It's pretty short and it's very useful. The general gist of it is be respectful. Harassment and abuse of any kind are not tolerated, and at digital events, it's really important to remember as a human on the other side of the screen. If you're having an issue, come see one of us. We all want to make sure that you're having an amazing time. Feel free to file a ticket or ping an MLHer. If you can't find someone, then make sure to send an email over to incident@mlh.io. If you are after the phone number, head on over to mlh.io/code-of-conduct, and you will be able to find a phone number to call there, which will get somebody in contact with you. With that being said, I hope you have an incredible time with us here at Day to Day Grind 2.0. I am unbelievably excited to have you all here, and I hopefully will see a whole bunch of you in Discord. Happy hacking. high value proposition for many people. But yeah, let me know how you are. If you have any questions, if there's anything you want to chat about. If not, we may have to pull up GeoGuessr sooner rather than later. But I don't have Adam. I need Adam to do Isle of Man GeoGuessr, because otherwise, how do I know what is on the Isle of Man? That's the real question. Marvelous. Looking like we are all quiet, in which case I will say thank you all very, very much, and I will catch you all later.